It's time for healthy living. Communication can make or break a relationship, and we all want to communicate in the best way, right? So we are talking about healthy communication with Keri Offenstein at Two Roads Wellness Clinic. Good morning, Keri. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Christy?
Good. Good to see you.
You
So
too.
first and foremost, why is healthy communication so important?
Well, you nailed it. You summed it up. It makes or breaks relationships, and not just relationships, our jobs, our family relationships, things like that. When we communicate healthily and we actually sort of are able to express to people what we want and need, we're going to get it back. When we communicate in abrasive ways, or we give people silent treatment, or things that make people feel hurt and defensive, then we're not really going to get what we want in the end. So a part of it is really about kind of creating situations where that's the kind of situation you want to be in, not something where it's very aggressive or argumentative or things like that.
Of course. And can you give us, Keri, some examples of healthy and unhealthy communication?
Yeah, definitely. So, it can be hard because there are a lot of different defense patterns and things like that that people can engage in. So there are a lot of different types of unhealthy ways to communicate. I mentioned silent treatment, or yelling is another one, things like that. You know, but really, instead of memorizing all the different types, something that you can just sort of look at is you'll know whether it's healthy or unhealthy because of the outcome. So the outcome should be, or ideally would be, that both parties, or maybe you have lots of parties involved in the situation, that they get some part of what they want, that there's some sort of compromise. But you can tell when communication has been unhealthy or destructive to the relationship, because oftentimes either both people will remain unhappy, or one person will get what they want and the other person is shut down and kind of just letting it go. And that's not really the ideal outcome.
So I feel like, Keri, a lot of us tend to get caught up in our emotions. So can we talk about why healthy communication can be so hard sometimes?
Yes, and that's such a good way to put it, is that really is kind of what becomes a big stumbling block for us. I think because, humans, we learn to talk at like 2. And so we sort of take for granted that we think communication is something that's just sort of easy, or it should come naturally. We're a very, advanced species. We feel like we've got this. But the reality is, underneath that in our brain is, this fight or flight mechanism. And when we feel defensive, we go into fight or flight. And so, kind of like you said, we get caught up in those emotions, and all we can see is our own hurt or our own defensiveness. It's almost as though sometimes in arguments, we start to view things like harsh words or mean looks as actual physical threats. And it's hard to calm down from that and remember that the goal is to collaborate and reach a middle ground. So you're right. It really is about getting caught up in the emotions. You kind of have to step outside of yourself a little bit to see the situation a little more logically.
And of course, just like everything else, this can take practice, especially if we're not used to using these, this advice that you're going to give us. So what are some ways that we can start right now, today, on communicating in a more healthy way?
Well, I think really, you may have already heard this a lot because this is a term that gets thrown around a lot, but I honestly think one of the most important things that people can start doing right away is just rewiring their language into I statements. Because when you say things like, you do this or you do that, you're automatically going to put that person into a defensive stance. And once they're defensive, they're going to start using their unhealthy coping mechanisms, or, like you said, get caught up in their emotions, and they're not going to be able to reach you either. And so I statements are just one of the most powerful things you can do to diffuse the situation and make people feel less defensive. It's not, really something to get defensive about if someone is just telling you how they feel and leaving it at that. I feel this way, I need this. That can't necessarily be argued with. Whereas when you say you do this, then that opens up an argument. Well, no, I don't. You do this, and so on and so forth. So I statements is a really big one. There's also things like, make sure that you're listening to the other person, because a lot of times when we get caught up in our emotions like that, or we want to make sure that we defend ourselves and help people know, no, we're not like that, we forget that we need to listen to what the other person's saying. We don't need to, just sit there and wait until we're able to talk. We need to give them space.
And I think as far as the I versus you statements, Keri, a lot of the times it's hard to even think of putting it into words that way. So it allows you to calm down a little bit as you're having that conversation too.
Yes, and I think there's so much value in that. You know, one of the things that happens with communication is that we may not even realize how defensive we're getting or that we are caught up in our emotions. Like you said, we might not even kind of know that. We're just reacting. And you're right, when you actually stop and assess, you can really think, wait, how do I actually feel? Because, you know, 9 times out of 10, when someone is really mad and they're kind of accusing other people of things, there's hurt under there. And if you can identify what that hurt is, then you can be constructive and actually fix it.
Absolutely. Keri, this is tough. So if somebody feels like they might need some extra help with this, how can they get in touch with you?
So Two Roads Wellness Clinic, you can find us on our website. You know, we're on Facebook and Instagram, and we have 3 different offices. So any of those numbers you can call and get a hold of us and talk to somebody. You know, seeing a counselor can be a great way to explore those emotions so that you don't overreact when you're actually in the moment.
Awesome, Keri. Thanks so much. Good advice this morning. Good to see you too.
You too.
Jack's got your forecast right after this. We'll be right back.